We worry what people think if we stop. We don't want to look or feel like we've failed. You're doing something that worked once, but the market or your values have shifted. You're emotionally tired, but you're not disconnected from your mission. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Laura, and today we're diving into one of the hardest decisions you'll face as a business owner, which is when to pivot versus when to push through. This is one of those questions that keeps founders up at night. You've poured time, energy, money, maybe even your entire identity into something, and it's not going the way you hoped. So now what? Do you tweak it, scrap it, stick it out? Let's talk about how I've made that decision in my own business and what I've learned from clients, launches, failed ideas, and the hard lessons no one puts on Instagram. Let's start with some honesty. It's really hard to tell the difference between a slow season and a sign. Not every hard things mean it's the wrong thing, but not every struggle is noble. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is let go. Here's why this is so tough. Ego gets involved. Fear gets loud. We worry what people think if we stop. We don't want to look or feel like we've failed. But here's what I've learned. Continuing the wrong thing drains more than letting go of it. So how do you know what to do? Let's start with pivoting. Pivoting doesn't mean starting over. It means adjusting your path while keeping the destination in sight. It's smart, it's strategic, and most importantly, it's allowed. So you might need to pivot if you're not attracting the right clients despite consistent marketing. You dread delivering your offer even if it sells. You're doing something that worked once, but the market or your values have shifted. And you feel misaligned. You feel like you're pretending. I've pivoted multiple times. From full service to no-code systems, from doing everything manually to creating scalable offers. From working with everyone to working with teams who are actually ready for what I offer. And every time I felt a little resistance. But on the other side of that pivot, clarity, energy, clients who were actually a fit. Now let's talk about pushing through. Sometimes we're just in the messy middle. You're doing the right thing, it's just taking time. Momentum is slower than you expected. You're planting seeds, but you're not seeing the results yet. You might need to push through if you've done the right things, but not long enough. You're still getting traction, even if it's slower than you want. You're emotionally tired, but you're not disconnected from your mission. You get feedback that tells you you're on to something, you just need to refine it. This is the season where consistency matters. It's not sexy, it's not fast, but it's where so many good things are built. And here's the truth I've lived through. Sometimes it's not the idea that's broken, it's the messaging, or the way you're selling it, or the way you're structuring your time. Don't throw away a good offer just because you marketed it once and you didn't get 10 clients. So, let's get practical. When you're in this spot, you're confused, you're tempted to burn it all down, ask yourself, is this aligned with my long-term vision, or was this an experiment that I've outgrown? Am I avoiding something hard or ignoring something honest? If I stripped away ego, fear, and pressure, what would I do? What part of this still excites me? I write those down, I talk them out, I ask my partner or my most trusted business friend, and sometimes I take a week off from content or pitching to clear the noise. And here's the reframe. Changing your mind isn't a failure, it's leadership. You're allowed to change your direction. You're allowed to keep going. Both can be brave. So if you're watching this and you're wondering what to do next, pause. Listen to what you already know, but maybe don't want to admit. Give yourself permission to evolve. Sometimes the thing you're building just needs time, and sometimes it needs to transform. Whichever one it is, you've got this. If this hit home, like the video, subscribe, and check out more at Laura's Learning Lab. I'd love to hear in the comments, have you ever pivoted or did you push through? What happened? Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.